So when we first got to Metz, I got to witness a real French farmers market. Oh my gosh, so amazing. The cathedral also rocked my socks. That was the first cathedral I've ever seen. Yes, we had to deal with the stroller squeaking the entire day. It's just too funny. Oh my gosh. And then all of us were so hungry, we just stumbled upon this all vegan place, and I got the Beyond Meat burger. It was pretty good for vegan. And then all of a sudden, walking down the streets of France, we ran into protesters. And I have to admit, it was quite cool to witness such activism. And then we moseyed on over to this castle, and oh my gosh guys, it was so beautiful and just historic, and wow. And then we walked back to our car, and that was the rest for the day. Carving a dog out of sand right now. Wow. This is a Bacardi soda with oranges and cola. It's pretty good. A little bitter. You can definitely taste the rum. I'm wearing no makeup today. I wanted to give my face some breathing time. Later, we are going to wine country. Oh my goodness. With toast. So I basically just chugged this entire... The reason why I had to chug it was because Keith was already in the car waiting for us a couple blocks away to take us away to the wine tasting, and we had just ordered a beer, so Ryan was just getting out of the bathroom. This is the biggest beer I've ever had. Ever in my life. And I still don't know how much it is because they don't have fluid ounces here. They have, you know, everything is a metric. So, people are looking at me strangely because I'm filming in public. We're walking back now, and he's a puppy too. That's awesome.
How does it feel being alone?
This is the view from this bar we're at.
Do the Vinmosel
Video.
even better. Even
Right,
better.
And my
right.
sister's awkward husband. Swing it from the bottom to the top.
Bottom to the
Okay,
top.
so we each have our own whole vine.
Bye-bye.
Really, this is a cool. I like the holder. That's really cool.
Yeah, I know, I want this at home.
Which one? That we have two. Hey, 5 plus 1 is
6, right? This is what you just did.
But give me a gang sign. West side of Luxembourg.
He's so done. So believe it or not, the next day we went on a run, and it was so beautiful that I had to record it while I was running. It's just beautiful, like look at this. Then we took that day to chill out, and then we got to go out when we really wanted to go to Paris, but for some reason it just wouldn't let us get the train tickets. Like, it literally just said like it was temporarily unavailable after we were trying to buy it, and we would go back and refresh it, and it still would just not work. And so we already had Keith take the date with all the kids, so we had to go somewhere, and so we were like, okay, I guess we'll just go to the Netherlands. That sounds cool, right? Well, yeah, you're about to find out how that went. Off to the Netherlands!
Hello.
What adventures we might stumble upon today. Ignore the beeps.
It's my old car.
So I've not been able to like edit anything while I've been here, and it really hurts me because I'm planning, you know, on coming here and editing everything and posting while in Europe. I'm staying with my 4 baby girl nieces, so it's a lot of energy and a lot of time that I'm spending with them, and honestly it's my priority, and I just hate, you know, the feeling of upsetting you guys because good content is coming. I've been recording everything, but I just might not get to posting them until when I get home, and so I don't know, it makes me feel bad like I'm not like doing enough, and so that is shitty feeling. But cheers to a day in Netherlands. I'm so excited. We're taking the day off from the kids. We are escaping to the Netherlands for the day, and who knows what we might stumble upon. We might try new things. We found ourselves in Belgium winter wonderland. There's like keep watch for falling leaves, and it's like do these leaves have like little men on them that are gonna jump out and attack us? I don't know. Are they very sharp? Let me know. If you live in Belgium, what's wrong with your leaves? Should we be afraid? So the radio is really funny here because when we're in Belgium now, but even in like Luxembourg, there will be very popular like American music, and then it'll switch randomly to like some super 80s music, and it's like, what? This is an interesting vibe. Going through Belgium and we're listening to 80s music, and I try to be careful about being copyrighted or else I would show you guys what's playing right now. It's so funny. It's like the vibe it creates. Like, it's like you're like teleporting back to time or something. Oh, so beautiful. Those people running. That was us yesterday.
Press the left lane to keep left onto Katie Longdos.
You're here in Maastricht. So many bikes. I love it. So we found a place on TripAdvisor that apparently has quesadillas and guac, and us Texans girls are totally just magnetized to it. We're like gravitating to it right now. Mall in Maastricht, so pretty. Oh, I smell fries. Oh, I smell fries. Toasty bar.
I love this.
I love it so much. We found what we came for. For only 14 euros, we get
All the way to the Netherlands.
all the way in the Netherlands. We get nachos. We get this beautiful quesadilla with like spinach and mushrooms. And honestly, like some of the best Mexican food. Are you hearing this bell right now, guys? It's giving me anxiety. And now she's done. So the salsa here is sweet. It's so sweet. It's supposed to be a little spicy, I thought. A little bit more tomato-y, little. They have a different idea of it over here, so. This beer, on the other hand, very supreme. So we just finished our lunch, and now we're walking up, and there's like this whole square market thing going on. We had 2 beers, so. They have Vans and Levi. So Ryan and I decided we wanted to try out some bud from the Netherlands, and so they actually call it coffee shops there too. But you're just about to find out what happens when tourists try to go there. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, do you live in Holland? Is it your question? No, it's only allowed for people who live in Holland. It's not something from us, it's from the mayor, it's politics.
I live in Luxembourg. Is that close enough?
No, that's not Holland, sorry.
So we found the best candy shop. I will be trying to find some things that interest me. Walking across the bridge. trying a local beer here. So there's this button that says press for drinks that we just pressed. Waiting for some mysterious person to come open it again. Hopefully we don't get taken.
Because here's the van.
There's a van right next to us. And the reason we were referring to this van was because earlier in the night, Ryan and I had been confused and we stopped walking on the road. And then this van, similar to this one, just stopped right next to us where we were stopped. And I realized it had stopped next to us. And then I kept walking and Ryan followed me. And then the van literally took off after we kept walking. So...
Sorry. Hi.
Hello.
What can I do for you? Yes, we open at 6 actually.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, we'll come back. So we found a Irish pub and restaurant that I guess we're just gonna get dinner from and then go back to that place. We're about to drink a Captain and Coke. So
Just ignore them
beautiful
and keep them
chicken
walking.
sandwich. I don't even know the lyrics.
I know, like I know this song.
And then we go back to the underground bar, and this was the most beautiful place I've ever seen, guys. I didn't want to start pointing my camera everywhere, but oh my gosh, I want to go back. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. We were stopped by the police. Oh my gosh, the Duchess is coming out of her lair. This is her key. You know, he's closing the gate. Wow. So one of my followers reached out to me, and since I was over here, she wanted to take my pictures. She's going to school for photography, and she's about to graduate June 2020. She reached out to me, like, let me take your pictures, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I would love to have like a photographer moment here. And so she's like my new best friend. I'm Maddie. She's so sweet and beautiful. Oh, and this girl and her boyfriend seriously drove almost 4 hours to Luxembourg and back just to photograph me. And like, I talked to her all day and I got to know her, and I just love this girl. And Maddie, if you're watching this, I miss you and I hope to see you again one day. So she's taking my pictures. You guys should go follow me on Instagram because you're gonna see her fire pictures, and then go follow her. So. McDonald, and the fries are amazing. They're curly fries. They're already gone. They're curly fries. They don't have curly fries at McDonald's. You want me to put you up there? I'm gonna get copyrighted. No, stop it. Stop it, Adele. I'm dead. It is 6:39 a.m. and I am on the way to Frankfurt Airport. And I'm like in that part of my head where I'm like, oh my god, did I forget something? Or did I forget? I don't think I forgot anything so far, but I feel absolutely dead, and it's like 2 hours to the Frankfurt airport. So I'm gonna try to sleep some. I'm sad. Going back is gonna feel so weird. Now what you're about to see is me and my puppy reuniting for the first time after 2 weeks.
Come on, it's not here right now. Lincoln. Hey, buddy. You remember her? Oh my goodness, Lincoln. Oh my goodness, buddy. Oh my gosh.